Hi, I'm Mills Menser, president and owner of Buchroeder's Fine Jewelers, and welcome to Buchroeders.com. Our whole focus here at Buchroeder's is on diamonds. We offer the most competitive pricing and will never be undersold by any brick and mortar or online company. I want to visit with you today about the 4 keys to buying a diamond. And this is not the 4 C's which you've seen on numerous websites and explained over and over again. I'm going to teach you some things that most stores don't tell you in order to get you the best value for your money and really understand what you're buying. The first thing is to have a good understanding of weight. Basically, there's 100 points to a carat, like 100 cents to a dollar, and it can be anywhere in between. So weight is just that, a unit of weight, not necessarily millimeter spread or dimension. So for example, if you want a 1 carat diamond, you can purchase like a 90 pointer, a 91, 92 pointer, something like that. And it's going to be in surface area virtually the same as a 1 carat. But since the #1 factor in determining diamond price is size, and this works all the way. So that's the first key, is really understanding weight. So for example, if you want a 2 carat diamond, you can purchase a 175, a 185, or even a 190, and the price is going to be substantially lower, but the actual size of the diamond, the circumference of the stone, is going to be virtually the same, and most importantly, achieve the same objective for less money. Sure, you've probably seen the color and clarity charts, and basically color obviously is a diamond white, an undesirable yellow, or somewhere in between. Colored fancy diamonds are graded in another way. But this color chart, you'll notice, has these different jumps. What's key to remember is that these jumps are rarity jumps, not necessarily beauty jumps. So people assume, well, if it's higher up on the scale, it must be more beautiful. That can often be the case, but not always. As long as the diamond is accurately graded, preferably GIA certified, as a J, which is a silver above average, pretty much from there it's how white is white paint. And once you set a diamond in a white head, platinum, or white gold, it's going to pick up a 10 of that anyway. So on color, you want to understand that these are rarity jumps, not necessarily beauty jumps. And that's the same with clarity. And obviously clarity deals with the natural birthmarks and imperfections of a diamond. But most people assume that if it's a higher up on the scale, it's more beautiful. That's not the case. It's just more rare. So often in any price range where guys will really reach to get a VVS stone, what does a woman generally want? Size. They'd rather have a 1.25 carat and be a little bit lower than, let's say, a 90 pointer that's higher on the scale. Now again, as long as the diamond's white, eye clean from any inclusions, and cut well, most women are going to prefer size. So you need an SI2 in clarity, which is inclusions visible only in ramification in most cases. So the naked eye, it's going to look the same as the VVS if they're cut the same, but you're going to save substantially. So the second key is understanding that these are rarity jumps, not necessarily beauty jumps. The third key that I want to talk to you about is, just like anything else, these grades have minimum and maximum criteria. For example, on an SI1, there's stones that just barely make the grading of SI1 and are really closer to SI2, and there's other stones that are SI1 that are almost the VS. That's why you can't really buy diamonds sight unseen. You got to have them in your hand. Because if you really look through diamonds and you pay that SI2 price but get a stone that's virtually an SI1, it's going to be a better value. But you got to get the diamonds in front of you and really understand that there's minimum and maximum criteria for each grade. The fourth key is something that I touched on before, and that is that diamonds are not commodities like silver and gold are commodities. There's a false sense of security when someone starts to do a lot of research, especially online, and can read about color and clarity and assume that if you just look at a piece of paper, you'll be able to see a diamond's beauty. I mean, I've seen 2 GIA certified stones where the one with the inferior grades was more beautiful to the naked eye. So it's really important that you look at the diamond and look at the stones to get yourself the best value. So a diamond cannot be bought on a piece of paper. I've been buying diamonds my whole life, and I would never buy a diamond sight unseen. So I can't recommend that to the public. So go to a place that's informed. Obviously, we want to see you at Buchroeder's. Go through our millions of dollars worth of inventory, and we'll explain every process to get you the most competitive price you'll find, plus true experts that know what they're talking about. And now that you're armed with the 4 keys to a smart diamond buy, we look forward to seeing you in Buchroeder's and showing you Mid-Missouri's largest selection of the most competitively priced GIA certified and special value diamonds.